Welcome to Hellhounds Investigative. Today we're going to be exploring and deep diving into the rich history of one of the many forgotten factories in Rockford, Illinois. Let us begin by jumping back in time over 120 years ago, when Rockford was a thriving industrial and agricultural powerhouse in the Midwest, earning the nickname Reaper City due to the success of a horse-drawn reaper aptly named the Manny Reaper by its inventor, John H. Manny, who moved production to the Rockford area in the late 1850s, launching the agricultural boom Rockford had at the time. One such company that thrived was a mail-order seed distributor named the H.W. Buckbee Company that sold a variety of seeds and plants. From veggies and fruits to various types of flowers, the Buckbee Company had been so successful, a 3-story warehouse, distribution center, and a 15,000-acre seed farm was built to facilitate the company's needs. By the year 1921, they mailed over 750,000 catalogs showing just how big the company was at the time. In 1929, the founder, Hiram W. Buckbee, would sadly pass away due to heart complications. Are you okay with me not filming?
Yeah. Huh.
Bro, it's a part of the floor. That is freaking insane.
Here's another way to get in.
Yeah, I know. It's in the basement. Hopefully that person doesn't give a fuck. I'm assuming they don't, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't see me coming here. That's sure they have a problem with the phone. Oh, Lord. So this is the building they use? Is that HQ?
I guess so.
Yeah. I wonder, they couldn't everything. I'm gonna stop filming again. It's just creepy. Filth. Absolute filth. Oh, goodness fucking gracious. Fuck. I wonder what this room was. Terrifying. We head up stairs.
Yeah.
You can see, well, what's down there though? Oh, is that copper? Is that copper, dude? It's copper. Look at these creepy hanging chains. Oh, holy fuck. Suitcase. I wonder what this is. I wonder if this was a part of the factory.
Wow, look. Look.
Oh god, what's down there?
I don't know. You gotta shine your light.
Wow. Okay, well, let's look at this first. There. Oh. This must have been something.
Right?
Look at here. Watch your steps, seriously. This room looks extremely dangerous to walk around. Oh my god! The fucking generator for the building. A Swedish man by the name of Axel Carlson would acquire the building that same year and start production on an adhesive for women's stockings he had created named Carlson's Klister, Klister meaning glue in Swedish, and joined forces with another Swedish man by the name of Nils Testor. This business endeavor, however, would ultimately prove unsuccessful and fall through. Carlson would then return home to Sweden, while Testor would remain, borrowing enough money to purchase the business himself, and founded his very own company named the Testor Chemical Company, primarily selling to cobblers or shoemakers. Later broadening his business horizons, he renamed his adhesive Crystal Clear Household Cement and began selling it as a general use adhesive and repair glue for many household items from leather to fine china. Moving forward in time to February 1st, 1944, a major fire had broken out on the upper 2 floors of the now 4-story main factory, causing catastrophic damage to production lines and numerous equipment, costing around $200,000. Less than a year later, a newer plant was built and they would resume production on their signature paint and glue. After the end of World War II, a surplus of balsa wood was used to create lightwood model aircraft. Nils Testor began working with another businessman by the name of Charles Miller, the president of Duromatic Products, a large manufacturer of model car and airplane engines. This partnership would lead to a combination of Testor's airplane models with the McCoy hobby engine. Testor's company would see massive growth throughout the 50s, and in 1955 alone would sell over 50 million paint and model kits. In 1951, a second factory would be built to help facilitate production. The company would expand to selling model plane fuel as well. The 60s would mark an end to an era for model airplanes, moving from balsa wood to the now widely used plastic parts we know today. The mid-60s would birth the iconic square paint pots the company is most known for, being sold in many corner stores, small shops, and dime stores across the country. They would sell around 100,000 pots a day. In 1967, Testor's founder, Nils Testor, would pass away at the age of 64. No single person would take up his position until the 90s. The 1970s and 80s would continue to be a profitable era for the company, acquiring Hawk Model Company, Industrial Motive Corp., and the Italian model kit manufacturer Utalleri. In 1984, Adventures in Scale Modeling was filmed on location, a series about model building with tips and techniques on painting models.
That's where we just were. This seems to be the generator of the factory. We got a leak. Some Old dirty mattresses.
Oh yeah. What is this, old lockers? Wow, there's tires, there's an old TV. There's junk. Why is there so many TVs around here?
This looks like where they maybe received packages.
Who knows? Could be. I'm sure if we start doing research, we can look at old footage of this place and then match it with the footage we caught. Here, I'm gonna shine a light at everything. You can film it. These switches here.
This is where we just were.
Oh yeah, that's a little booty. This one seemed a lot more. And this one also looks like an afterthought. Ew. It's just a gigantic glorified trash can at this point. Yeah, I do recognize these. Yeah, they used to put like iron rods in here, I think, and that was a part of the mechanism to make it work. Yeah, it is. It's real heavy. That's on this side. It's more junk. So. Oh God. Oh, that's not even a window. Oh, maybe it was once upon a time. More of these. Fuse box.
We can try to go upstairs,
Yeah, we should do that next.
but we have to be super careful.
Oh yeah.
Looks like this was an elevator.
Oh shit. Old fashioned. Second floor.
Nothing but debris.
Is this what
I think it was.
Yeah, actually. Oh yeah, let's just close the door.
What's good about it being cold is that it like mutes the dirty smells.
Yeah, dude, it's probably stinky.
Like if it was hot and humid.
Smell like mold. Like look at all this. Straight mold all over the walls. peeling mold. This is creepy.
RPD.
First floor. Hope that wasn't my flashlight. Oh god, these stairs are so sus.
Safe, it says.
I'd say maybe walk closer.
So this is the floor that caved in. We're gonna be really careful up here. Here's a window. I'm not sure. This building looked like it had 3 or 4 floors. It's a mat.
This is the best thing to do too. Who's gonna be in these buildings right now? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I wouldn't go too far that way. It seems like all the floors on the right side of the building caved in. So we're not gonna be going over there. A carpeted area. All the windows are broken. Look at that. Beware. This was a bathroom. This part almost looked like a normal home shower. Like it looks like I walked straight into a house. Like this is like the room and then the bathroom. All the windows broken.
This brings us to recent history.
Look at this.
The factory we're exploring today was completely abandoned in 2005, as Testor moved out of the building, leaving it vacant. It quickly fell into disrepair, becoming an eyesore to locals, and it was scooped up by Winnebago County due to unpaid taxes. Sometime in the 2000s, the Rockford Police Department set up operations on the 3rd and 4th floor to survey a crack house. The factory gave them a vantage point to view the house without the criminals knowing, allowing them to shut down the Titanic Stones operation, a street gang in the Rockford area.
The factory or command center that we used was an old model paint factory. From the third or fourth floor, wherever we were, we had a bird's eye view of the house looking north. And the command center was set up so that there was a monitoring room where you'd have 3 agents at 3 separate monitoring stations and then a supervisor in the room. And each of those stations monitored a particular room in the house. Putting video and audio in a living and breathing drug house and turning the keys over to the gang when you wanted to turn them over, that had never been done before.
I think it's fun. I really do like this truck. You don't have to. This part might have been not explored for a long time because of how messed up the ceiling's been. There is an area back there that is not shit, so we can go see. I really wonder what this weird window thing is.
Right? Maybe it was a desk area.
Like, here, come over here. Dude! Unopened Capri Sun? No thanks.
I feel like teens come in here and party.
Right? Look, there's a bunch of bottles of alcohol. Over here, follow me. Perhaps another homeless person's room. I guess. Oh, there's one soft stair. This must be another, I don't know. Maybe someone squatted in here. There's a toilet in here. Hole in the wall. There's a mirror. This must have been a bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
There's no way there's anything else. So here's that collapsed roofs. Not the best idea.
Bro, that's insane.
Yeah.
That's insane.
really
Like,
warm over here. It's a lot.
obviously, don't go too close. I'm wigs.
Holy fuck, this book is fucking solid. So freaking this guy. Why would you say that?
Because why is there like wigs and
Where?
just a bunch of clothes? Are it just homeless people?
Yeah, literally. Look at this.
Just a bunch of clothes. Are it just homeless people?
Yeah, literally. Look at this. Pete the cat.
No way. That's
Crans
sick.
Rock.
I hope the kid wasn't homeless in here.
Yeah, me too, but that's not the only kid working here, so I'm really nice. It's a vape. Someone was living good in here. That's raunchy. Yeah, there's a lot of books.
Whoa.
There's oh god. There was definitely a woman.
Whoa. This is crazy.
Wow. That's wild.
Huh?
This floor right here is really sussing me out. This, oh my god, it's a safe.
Huh? Whoa, a furnace?
Oh, this is a safe.
Oh, a safe?
Look at this thing. Oh my god, this is literally from the factory. Look at the what this thing is. March 1877.
Wow.
Canton. What does this say? This is fucking crazy. This is the big one. There's a reason this is unpaid sale, you know. There's a piss jug right there, look at that. Frozen piss jug. Don't tell me that's anything else.
No, it's
Someone's blown their cigar.
not. Is this heavy?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you
This
can't
thing-
even move it.
No, that part has been stolen. This thing weighs a metric ton. Oh, look, what's it? This door isn't open. There's something in there, I bet.
I don't know. I doubt they left anything. Oh, boxers? Hmm? Yeah. Boxers? Really?
I mean, the higher we go, the less likely we are to run into anyone.
It's true.
I really wonder who's living in there. That is crazy.
With a child.
There's makeup, tampon, or
Yeah.
tampons.
Oh, that's fucking horrible.
In this shithole.
Just be careful around the windows.
Yeah, I know.
Just be careful.
Each floor we go. Get a lifeline.
Well, I'm sure they were looking at the road, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Show it. I doubt they were looking.
Dude, my phone died. It's the flashlight. It was at like 60 when I got it. I'll just have to stick with you. I got a lot of good food, so and you still have your phone. Oh, ooh, you're not walking over there.
I think the higher we go up, the more.
Damage there'll be.
Yeah.
Look at that wall. Look at that. Holy.
So I don't think we're gonna explore up here that much. The floor is super unstable. The roof caved in. More bathrooms. Wow. This room is beautiful.
Don't go near the window. Where is that?
Where's what?
Once a booming titan of Rockford, now sits silent, cold, and empty, with smashed out windows, collapsed roofs, graffiti, and signs of squatters and vagrants at every corner. This is the fate of many factories in Rockford. The building is now condemned and its future looks bleak. An attempt to redevelop the factory into a low-income apartment building fell through, and the factory would be put up for auction a few years later and sold to a man named Samir Hussein, who recently had multiple code violations on the building due to the failing structure. Since then, nothing has really changed. A fence has been put around the property, and the ceiling collapse has advanced rapidly since 2022. Testor still currently operates in Rockford, selling paint and glue, but have discontinued many of their iconic paint lines due to declining sales in 2020. If you enjoyed this exploration, make sure to subscribe for more abandoned deep dive videos. Stay safe out there, travelers.